From the very first moment our paths crossed, something stirred deep within me. It wasn't something I could explain, not in words that would do it justice. It was as though an invisible current had reached out and seized me, pulling me closer to you with a force I couldn't resist. That initial pull felt magnetic, an attraction that seemed to transcend logic or reason. I had no idea why I felt it so strongly, no way to comprehend what was happening to me in that instant, but I knew it was real. There was no denying it, my soul seemed to recognize something in you that my mind hadn't yet caught up with. In those early moments, curiosity consumed me. I wanted to understand this connection that seemed to bloom out of nowhere, as if it had been waiting beneath the surface of my life, dormant until you appeared. My life at the time was far from peaceful, it was more like a whirlwind. I was navigating storms of emotion and a chaos of circumstances that left me exhausted, searching desperately for a pause, a breath of calm air amidst the turmoil. It was during that tumultuous time that you stepped into my world, and the connection I felt became like a thread of light breaking through the clouds. I longed for clarity. I wanted to know why now, why in the middle of my storm something so unexpected could take root in my heart. There were nights I lay awake, asking myself if what I felt was one-sided, if perhaps I had imagined the bond that seemed to stretch invisibly between us. There were moments when the urge to ask you outright nearly overcame me. I wanted to look into your eyes and ask, do you feel it too? But fear held me back, fear of appearing irrational, of coming across as overly emotional, of making assumptions that would leave me exposed and vulnerable. So, I kept those questions locked within me, hidden behind a mask of composure. And then, the unexpected happened. You began to share your own thoughts, your own emotions, peeling back the layers of yourself in a way that took me by surprise. Your honesty caught me off guard, not because I doubted you, but because every word you spoke resonated so powerfully within me. It was as if you were giving voice to my unspoken feelings, as though you were holding a mirror to my inner world. I was astonished at how much of myself I recognized in you. Every detail, every memory, every emotion you described, it was all so familiar, so achingly similar to my own experiences. In that moment, I was torn. Part of me wanted to confess everything, to tell you how deeply your words struck me, how they mirrored the thoughts I had been too afraid to say aloud. But another part of me held back, afraid that revealing too much, too soon, might change the delicate balance between us. So I chose to wear the mask of naivety, to nod gently and encourage you to keep sharing, while quietly holding the truth of my recognition within my heart. And as you continued to open up, as you grew braver in revealing your feelings, something miraculous happened, you confessed your feelings for me. The instant those words left your lips, warmth flooded through me, a warmth so profound it felt like sunlight breaking through the coldest winter. I felt cherished. I felt seen. For the first time in what felt like forever, I felt truly, deeply valued. That moment is etched into my memory with a clarity that will never fade. Through it all, one thing stood out most about you, your courage. You had the bravery to speak the truth without hesitation, to lay your heart bare without retreating behind walls or pretenses. You didn't sugarcoat your emotions, didn't disguise them in half-truths or guarded statements. You spoke with a sincerity so raw and so genuine that I couldn't help but admire you all the more. That authenticity, that refusal to be anything but yourself, is one of the qualities I cherish most in you. It drew me to you in ways words could never fully capture, and it continues to inspire me every single day. In the vast expanse of my mind and the deepest corners of my heart, there is only one person who occupies a place of honor, only you. Sometimes I find myself wondering if you've ever truly considered the impact you've had on me, the transformation your presence has brought about in my life. Before you, stress and turmoil were constant companions. I often found myself weighed down by a heaviness I couldn't shake, as though the world was pressing against me from every angle. But with you, I discovered something I never expected to find: peace. When I am with you, I feel a calmness that is rare for me, a tranquility that softens even the sharpest edges of my anxieties. That sense of peace is not fleeting or fragile, it's steady, grounding, and it exists because of you. For so long, pessimism was my default lens on life. I was the one who looked at the glass and saw it half empty, the one who expected disappointment before joy, the one who always braced for the worst. But your presence shifted that perspective. You showed me that even in the darkest situations, light can be found. Slowly, I began to notice laughter where once there would have been only irritation. I began to find hope where before there had only been despair. The transformation wasn't instant, but it was steady, and it was profound. You turned me, a lifelong pessimist, into someone who now believes in possibilities, in beauty, in hope. That change is entirely because of you. And what we share, this love we've built together, is not something fleeting or fragile. It isn't bound by time or circumstance. It is eternal, timeless, unshakable. Yes, life will change. Circumstances will shift. We will face challenges and seasons of uncertainty. But the essence of what binds us remains constant, steady as the northern star guiding sailors across the darkest seas. That core, our love, is unwavering. There were times in my life when I felt like a lost child, wandering without direction, searching for something I couldn't even name. I felt adrift, alone in a vast and unkind world, like a ship tossed endlessly across an unforgiving ocean. But then you came, and everything changed. Your love became a beacon of light in my darkness, guiding me toward safety, toward home. With you, I found grounding, something solid to hold on to when the storms of life threatened to sweep me away. You are my anchor, my safe harbor, the place where I find shelter when the world feels too heavy. Your presence in my life is the greatest gift I've ever received, one that I treasure every single day. You've shown me that love cannot be bought, measured, or bargained for. It is priceless, invaluable, beyond anything material. Sometimes I find myself wondering what I ever did to deserve this kind of love, the kind that is pure, selfless, unconditional. I don't know that I'll ever have the answer, but I know this: I will never take it for granted. Thank you, from the deepest part of me, for sharing your heart with me. It is a treasure I will cherish for the rest of my life. Being with you feels like living in a dream, the kind of dream I never want to wake from. Every moment we share feels precious, every memory becomes a jewel I tuck away in the vault of my heart. The laughter, the conversations, the silences that are so comfortable they need no words, all of it feels like the purest joy I've ever known. Time with you is the most fulfilling experience of my life, something I never tire of, something I will always crave. And yet, when we are apart, I feel the weight of your absence like an ache in my chest. Every second stretches into agony, every hour without you feels unbearably long. It's as if a part of me is missing, as though I'm incomplete without your presence beside me. I find myself counting the minutes, the seconds, eager for the moment when I can see you again, when I can hear your voice, when I can feel the comfort of your hand in mine. No distraction, no substitute, no other presence can fill that void, only you. You are not simply a part of my life, you are my life. You are my heart, my home, my greatest blessing. With you, I have learned what it means to truly love and to be truly loved in return. That knowledge, that experience, has changed me forever. It has given me strength in my weakest moments, hope in my darkest days, and joy so profound that words can scarcely contain it. and so I hold on to you, not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I hold on to you because you are my anchor and my light, my dream and my reality, my today and my forever. I hold on to you because you are the one person I never want to let go of, the one soul my heart has chosen above all others. Every day I am with you, every word you speak, every gesture you make, reaffirms what I already know to be true, that what we share is extraordinary. It is rare, it is sacred, and it is eternal. You are my love, my safe harbor, my miracle. And all I will ever need in this life, all I will ever long for, is you.